I am so glad that the writers of Castlevania Nocturne decided not to make Annette a magical Negro. If you don't know what that is, let me educate you. Be sure to follow, like, and subscribe because I will be posting so many more thoughts about this amazing show. A magical Negro is a character whose sole reason for being is to further a white protagonist's goal. If they somehow manage some growth in the story, it's obliterated and they go through tragedy just so that the protagonist can be elevated. Annette is not part of that. Annette is her own fully realized character with her own struggles, her own goals, and her own strengths. And she is not beaten down in this show so that Richter can be elevated. And I love that. In season 2, we see Annette reconnect with her ancestors and the traditional gods of her homeland. She draws on their collective ancestral power to elevate herself not just as a fighter, but as a person. And I want to emphasize how important this is if people don't know about this, but she's reclaiming her identity that has been stolen in real life from Haitians and, of course, others of the diaspora. In real life, voodoo was brought to Haiti by the West African slaves who were stolen from their home, and it was used by the slaves to restore a sense of identity and liberation. So for the writers to have Annette go through this whole journey was just beautiful to watch, well executed. She's not just fighting vampires in the show, she's fighting to preserve her heritage and culture. Her reconnection to her mother, her mentor, and the god Ogun is not just about brute strength. It's rooted in history, community, and self awareness. And then let's not forget how she goes on this journey and unlocks this goddess mode. She takes in a part of Sekhmet, who is the goddess of war, justice, especially here, and I think healing. What I love so much about Annette's character is how much autonomy and depth she's given. She doesn't need to be saved, she's doing the saving. Sure, she may need some help, but she is a leader in her own right. But she is still human. She has moments of vulnerability, which makes her feel relatable and real. I want people to watch this and go on this whole journey, especially black girls. Black characters deserve just as much complexity in their representation in the media. But I want to know what you guys think. Tell me how you feel about Annette's journey, her characterization, and let me know how do you feel about how other black characters are represented in the media.